you gotta ask yourself, are you interested in opportunities, in financial opportunities? Are you willing to invest in financial opportunities? If you're not one of them type of people, this really don't apply to you or appeal to you. If you are, this is something you can't miss. This is something you have to be a part of.
What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back, or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Mite, actively escaping the Matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt. During our journey on this crypto ocean, Crypto Crew, it is important to spot our opportunities. A lot has to do with timing, as wise king and OG investor King Solomon once said in Proverbs 14, verse 29, "He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly." The late American rapper Nipsey Hussle was also known for his entrepreneurship. What's more, Nipsey Hussle was an advocate for digital assets such as Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Now pay attention to a variety of interviews that Nipsey Hussle did on the matters of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin.
You know, I understand cryptocurrency, I understand unregulated form of currency, I understand peer-to-peer transactions online. Basically what it is there's a huge amount of value in this cryptocurrency space with trading and exchanging different forms of currency, different times of acquisition, different times of selling. It's very similar to the stock market. So there's people over the last 5-6 years that became very successful trading currencies via different platforms. And so what it is there'll be a big trade that takes place and you'll hear about it next week. And they try to mirror it, but the opportunity came and passed. Very similar to stocks. So what happened with Followcoin gives you the opportunity. It blends the social networking element with the purely financial element of being involved and being aware of great opportunities with socializing people that know about the great opportunities. So what it is, it's a mix, and it's a platform where you can follow successful traders. You already know the top 10 traders in cryptocurrency, and if you don't, they'll be listed, or the top 50, or the top 100, however dynamic you want to be.
Oh, I remember the internet came out in the 90s and it was like, it's the information superhighway. And
right.
what the fuck does that mean, bro?
Exactly.
And then Google.
Exactly.
And somebody made Facebook.
Yeah.
And somebody made Instagram. And somebody made Snapchat. And somebody made Twitter. And somebody made YouTube. Now we understand the internet.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen with the blockchain and with cryptocurrency. Somebody's gonna make these technologies utilizing in these programs and these companies and these apps and these products are gonna get made utilizing the technology, and then we're gonna understand it.
There's less than 1% penetration, and that's a fact because I can't spend Bitcoin here. I gotta still spend US dollars or MasterCard credit or, established credit. Any one of these stores, there's no penetration in the real world. But there's a $27 to $800,000 increase in investment in this space. But there's a 1% penetration in the real world. So what happens when it gets 5% real world? When more people can spend their cryptocurrency at the store, at the restaurant, on the airplane, which is why we came to Amsterdam, because there's a city out here where the whole city is cryptocurrency friendly. And this is an example of what's gonna happen to the rest of the world. And we think that if you get in now, when the value spreads, when the accessibility spreads, you'll be sitting on the right chair. And being out here further brought that to my attention, reinforced my belief in it, and we put our money where our mouth is. But just cryptocurrency is, I think it's like a form of karma. I think that the banks had such a crooked model that the engineers and software designers and programmers was like, we're not gonna fix this with a protest. We're not gonna fix this with a march on Wall Street. We're gonna fix this with technology. But it's gonna create an option, and you're not gonna have to go operate in that system that led to like 2008, all the banks collapsing and the real estate bubble and all the malpractice of power that was happening in the banking industry and the central banks and all that. Mm-hmm. So it's like, damn, that was slick. Whoever came up with that was slick. If you really peep it from a political point of view, for sure. You know what I mean? That was real effortless checkmate. You know what I mean? They exited before anybody knew what was up. The amount of your investment budget, you'll say I got 100,000 total, I got 10,000 total, I got 5,000 total. And you'll say I want to allocate 1,000 toward this influencer. So the next moves he makes, $1,000 of your investment fund will mirror his moves in real time. You could be asleep, you could be on a plane, you could be wherever, and he make a move. Your portfolio that you've allocated towards him will move when he moves. It's a lot of reasons that, you know, political reasons why it's a big thing, and it's financial reasons why it's a big thing, you know, and even like on a simple level of like sending money overseas or something, to be able to do that peer-to-peer and not have no middleman with a fee, and with a policy, it's just a direct transaction that's, you know, regulated by a public ledger. That's a big innovation if you understand like banking and PayPal and all that type of shit. You know, somebody told me that it's like what the internet was in like the early 90s. And think about what that turned into and all the billion-dollar businesses that was built off of that. That's like what the cryptocurrency, blockchain opportunity is similar to. So you might have 10 influencers you follow. You might have 100,000 invested and put 10 toward each one. The 2 successful moves might cover the 8 unsuccessful moves. You might have more information where you go really heavy into these 2 investors because you know what they're doing. And you know, you might invest the whole 100 into these 2, 50-50. But the type of returns that we're seeing in cryptocurrency is not 10%, it's not 7%, it's 700%. You know, it's being informed in real time. And I feel like that's the generation we living in, you know? It ain't no read the newspaper, we checking Twitter. We get real-time updates on what goes on in the world. So when it comes to the changes in the economic values, we should be informed real time. And all the opportunities that exist in cryptocurrency are time sensitive. And so, you know, outside of the strength of the company, the capacity of the owner, just the model that they built was unique. So we wanted to come see it. And when we saw it, it was something that we wanted to write a check for immediately. You know, so we cashed out yesterday. We locked in our acquisition of a percentage. And you know, yes, sir, it was really inspiring.
Cool. That felt great.
It's all good.
Right.
Easy.
So let's have this is copy. This is the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Put this in too.
You can use that same info.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good to
Official,
go.
man.
It's official. We locked in. Get money.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Love. This is the infant stage of that whole category. It's an investment category, so I'm in it for the long run. So I'm just chilling. I ain't looking to cash out no time soon. I think it can continue to grow. Imagine when you could go to Rouse and spend Bitcoin.
Right.
That's my view on it. It's just like the energy balancing out what went wrong over there, and just the disadvantage that the people were at. The cryptocurrency is balancing that out, or will in the long run. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna create an option. No, but follow coin, the distinguishing characteristic is that you're gonna follow the investors in real time that are successful in this space already. And it's gonna be based on the amount that you allocate to each investment. That's a unique feature that's not available anywhere else on any other platform, and it's proprietary. And this is the unique contribution that Followcoin offers. So when you ask yourself, what do I get? Why do I be involved in Followcoin? You gotta ask yourself, are you interested in opportunities, in financial opportunities? Are you willing to invest in financial opportunities? If you're not one of them type of people, this really don't apply to you or appeal to you. If you are, this is something you can't miss. This is something you have to be a part of. I'm one of them type of people. That's why I'm in Amsterdam. I'm finishing an album right now. I'm shooting videos. I don't have time to be here, but the opportunity called me. You know, so today is the first day. Followcoin, second round of ICO goes public. It's an invitation. It's not a solicitation. And you know, that's really it. You know what I mean? So it's online. It'll be live. We involved. It's a lot of other very influential people involved. A lot of people who got wealthy, have flipped money, have become successful in this space already, and it's just starting. And we shouldn't be last. Hip hop shouldn't be last on it. You know, we should be early adopters of this. You know, and y'all can say Hussle told you first.
A lot has to do with timing. Remember what King Solomon said, Crypto Crew. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. And with the current Bitcoin halving completed, and with a possible bull run and new Bitcoin price all-time high level in sight, it is time for you to study the crypto ocean. Study the projects, study the narratives that appeal to you, and make your investments according to what you have found.
Cause you know what it's always been. Inevitable.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the next big thing here on the crypto ocean, growing grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.